Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does. Oh, my daddy. Oh, okay. Sorry again. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It's not proud. It does not dishonor others. It's not self seeking. It's not easily angered. And it keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects. I'm going to say that again. It always protects. One more time. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. Good morning, everybody. I am QUAN. I am love. And this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. They told me that this reading, they told me this is pertaining to someone that's actually watching in my collective. So I don't know who you are or what that is or whenever you're going to see this reading, but this is for someone that's, I guess, actually a part of my life. Okay. So somebody has an ex that maybe was trying to orchestrate something in your life at some point, some kind of operation of theirs. And I'll get into that. I'll pull cards on it because I'm not sure what they were trying to do to you, but it was in the past. But whatever they tried to do to you, you were too confident and secure. You were too confident and secure for them to pull it off. And it was not like good intentions. It wasn't like it was something good or something neutral. They had bad intentions to do something to harm you, whether it was to cause you an emotional imbalance, financial imbalance, physical imbalance, whatever it was they wanted to do to you in the past. You were too confident and secure to allow them to connect to you in such a way that they would accomplish this. And you must have walked away from them. But I'll pull cards to find out what happened. Either way, right now, somebody's ex that's in my collective, they are love bombing an Asian. They're love bombing an Asian that works for iPhone or Android, uh, to give them access to maybe your location, your information, or something like that. And they're doing something to you. And again, the reason your ex is doing this to you, so what they're doing is they're love bombing an Asian that works for iPhone or Android to track your movements so that they can pay people to come around your home and do stuff to you. Okay. And the reason that they're doing this is because they're overly emotional and they're mad because you have your confidence together, they resent you. And this is someone that's moved on, but they resent you because you have your confidence together and they can't, they could not get over on you. Okay. Whoever this ex of yours is, they have a very negative attachment style. And what's financial curse or disaster? What is this financial curse or disaster? The Page of Swords. I don't know. Somebody might be an air sign. That could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody might be aware that somebody took quick action to orchestrate something with an Asian that works for iPhone or Android to keep track of your movements so that they can know when they could go kick your door or ring your doorbell or break something or scratch your car, whatever it is. Somebody is already aware of this. So I don't know if you're aware that this person orchestrated this. There's someone here of South American descent, okay? There's a mother figure here. There's a grandfather figure here, and someone's stepmother, and someone is also someone's boss or supervisor. Let me move these cards. Who's this financial curse or disaster? Who is this financial curse or disaster energy? Who's this financial curse or disaster? Somebody that created a conflict for you, that might have created some kind of conflict for somebody, but it's too much of a burden to do it. And they're just sad and depressed. So they feel they're in some energy where they feel like they have nothing to lose. So somebody feels like they didn't invest their money properly and they wasted their energy, time, and money, and they feel like things are going downhill for them. And because they feel like things are going downhill, even if they did spend money responsibly right now, they still feel like they wouldn't have enough to get their life back on track. And that's why they're depressed. That's what I'm hearing. Because somebody did not save their money and spend it and invest it wisely, they might have wasted money and time and energy, possibly trying to find ways to sabotage you or someone else. Even if they tried, the reason they're in some energy where they feel like they have nothing to lose is because even if they started being responsible right now about their life, they're too far gone to get back on track like immediately. You know, if you fall behind in your bills, when you fall behind in your bills, you know exactly what it takes to catch up. And you know whether or not you have the ability to get back on track. Like, oh, that's okay. I could do a payday loan, or I could skip this, or I could double up and be broke for a month, and then I'll be back on track and start saving money again. This is somebody that did not get the warning signs, and they kept on wasting their time, energy, and money investing in causing imbalances for you or other people. And now it's too late for them to recoup their life and recoup themselves because they spent too much time trying to make problems for other people. And they feel like they're in some, I don't have anything to lose energy. So this little bit of money I have left, I'm going to spend to bother you or something like that. Okay. Because in a minute, their life, I feel like, is going to go to complete shit. So this person, instead of saving their little bit of coins and money, they're like, well, I know my life, I'm going to enjoy this last bit of money that I have and these last moments I have to do everything I can to try to hurt and harm you. Even though it's not working, I'm just going to spend my last bit of money. It's almost given the energy of, y'all remember Kid and Play back in the day in House Party when he snuck out the house and it was already past a certain time and he already knew that he was busted and he was going to get an ass whooping when he got home. So he was like, well, hell, I might as well stay out all night and have a good time because if I stay out all night and have a great time, I'm going to get an ass whooping. I'm going to get an ass whooping if I go in the house now or if I stay out all night. It's not going to matter. It's going to be the same ass whooping. So I'm going to go on and stay out all night, enjoy myself, and then I'm going to go home and get that ass whooping. And at least I will have a night to remember. So this is the energy. This is the energy that this person is in. Tell me about the South American. Okay, a King of Pentacles trying to avoid a tower. So there's someone of South American descent that might be trying to avoid a tower. What is this tower for them? This South American that's trying to avoid a tower. What is this disaster? Oh, about a 10 of Pentacles. So I don't know. This someone of South American descent was a part of something that I guess was supposed to get them a lot of money, something they invested their time, efforts into doing. And I guess the tower is they're not going to get this money. Okay. And what is your mother? Someone could have a stepmother as well. What is your mother? Oh, the cycle's over, the world card, the 10 of Pentacles. So somebody's mother is over something. They learned a lesson. And what's the 10 of Pentacles? The Knight of Cups. I don't know, someone's mother might have been someone's friend or ally, but the cycle is over for whatever they were helping someone do. Who's this boss supervisor energy? Who is this boss supervisor energy? Someone that might not feel the same way and might be kicking someone or could have kicked someone out of their energy, the 5 of Pentacles. Who did this boss or supervisor kick out of their energy? Someone's mother or a mother. Who did this boss supervisor kick out of their energy? Someone that was taking some kind of action even after something already failed. Yeah, that felt powerless. This could be a Leo or any other sign. Someone that's about to be homeless, and things are changing for them. Okay, so, or someone that feels powerless. So I don't know, somebody could feel powerless right now. And somebody, whoever this supervisor, boss person is, they kick somebody out of their energy because they've had enough of this person. Who's this stepmother? Tell me about this stepmother. Someone's stepmother took action. Somebody's stepmother took action to do something, the hangman reverse, to slow somebody down. This South American. So I don't know if this Asian, or I don't know who this South American stepmother is, but they could have like a stepmother or a foster mother or something like that. But whoever this South American is, it might be their stepmother that took action to do something. And that might be who this boss or supervisor is kicking out of their energy now, okay? A night energy. Who's this grandfather figure? Who's this grandfather figure? The Queen of Cups reverse, someone that feels powerless. There's a grandfather figure. So there could be an older person here, the Ten of Pentacles, that feels powerless about getting away with the crime, the Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, because the cycle's over. All right, so there was somebody that, man or woman, that wanted to get away with some kind of a crime, and that they were obsessed about coming up and making some large amount of money, but it looks like they're gonna have no choice but to get over it. But they've been keeping track and keeping up with you because there's an Asian that works for iPhone or Android that they've been love bombing. They've been love bombing this Asian, whoever someone's ex is, to help someone keep track of someone's movements so that they could have someone on the ground in your community come by your home and commit a crime, okay? All right, who's this government official? And this is your ex. These people work for the government. This might be the NSA, is what I saw in my pre-shuffle too. So somebody might actually work, somebody could work for the NSA as well, but someone's releasing something because it's still too much of a burden to keep this going. Yeah, someone's releasing someone because it's too much to keep this going. So yeah, somebody might be working with someone in the NSA, and that also works for iPhone and Android all together. Again, to track your movements so that they could do stupid things around your home or to your vehicle, to bother you. But it's only because they didn't save their money and they invested their time, energy, and money into doing something where they're not going to be able to recover, and their life is literally about to go in the toilet. Like they know their life is about to suck. They went from about to have a big money come up, thinking they were going to be rich and fly to an island and celebrate, to finding out that they might end up asking, it's extra for guacamole at Chipotle. Do you still want it? You understand? And these are older people that were not expecting their life to take this turn because they were karmic and in their ego. So now, when you go through the Chick-fil-A line and you want extra sour cream and guacamole, they might have to tell you and ask, do you want the pinto beans or the black beans? Do you want the extra guacamole? It's going to cost you an extra $1.50, and sour cream too if you want extra anyway. And do you want a bowl, or do you want rice, white rice or brown rice? They were not expecting their life to take that turn. Okay, they were not expecting that at all. All right, and what else about this ex of yours? And I'm telling you, somebody, a boss or supervisor, kicked them out of their energy, but someone of South American descent, a King of Pentacles, woman or man, was still trying to help them because they were love bombing someone that's Asian that works for iPhone or Android. Again, to keep on, and it's just out of bitterness. they're not getting anything. It's like the Titanic, a sinking ship. Okay, and they're just mad because maybe in the past this ex of yours used to play on your confidence. Maybe they knew what your weaknesses were in the past. Maybe in the past, all of us have issues that we have come to earth to learn, to heal, to evolve, to help us grow with. All of us, me too, Kuan Yin. Okay, I had things that I had to heal within myself, and that's part of the human process. You know, we come here for certain things our soul wants to learn, and to master. Okay, so I don't know if at some point this person had your mind, and you're no longer in a mental imprisonment about them, but it might be like a card that they used to play with you, that used to work all the time. I don't know if it was using lust. Maybe you didn't have control of your sexual energy, or maybe you had a weak spot for them, or maybe there was some form of emotional codependence. I don't know what it was. I'm just shooting in the air. But whatever card this ex of yours used to play with you that may have worked at some point, they are in disbelief that it doesn't work anymore. They don't have the same effect on you they used to, and you're very confident and secure. And that's why they're so angry and bitter and doing this foolishness. Okay? All right, so I have abundance in the reverse, purpose in the reverse, and that speaks to the fact that they did not invest their time, energy, and money wisely, and they didn't stop when they should have. So they are beyond recovery, and they don't have a purpose now. They feel like they're lost because this person felt like their purpose was to steal from you or to do something to you that was going to gain them a come up. Okay, happiness in the reverse, judgment in the reverse. Tell me what's this judgment in the reverse? Someone's spell work backfires all the time, or someone can't manifest something. Someone changed their mind. Somebody changed their mind about somebody. Okay, somebody was planning to reverse an ending with somebody because somebody was trying to emotionally manipulate them and gaslight them because they're not okay right now. They can't move to calmer waters with that Six of Swords in the reverse. They just can't move to calmer waters. They can't wrap their mind around the fact that they didn't win, and that their life is about to turn to poo-poo. This is a false person that used to have a title. So this is a false person that might have at one point had a certain position in society where maybe people respected them. This could have been someone, a lawyer, judge, mediator, counselor, magistrate, doctor, resolution therapist, arbitrator, local government, school board. They don't have to work any of these jobs, but it's court official means this is somebody that could have had a job in the government or had some kind of official position where they got respect from people. And they don't get respect from anybody no more. I get no respect. I get no respect. I get no respect at all. I called my wife after we finished having sex, and she answered the phone and said something from a hotel. I can't remember the damn joke. Y'all remember that he was a overweight white guy, a comedian from back in the day. I'm telling my age. He used to, his name was just at the tip of my tongue. Oh, does it start with a P or R? He used to be like, I get no respect. I get no respect. I get no respect. After sex, my wife said that it was great. And then she hung up the phone at the hotel she was at. What was his name? Was it Paul or something? Rodney Dangerfield. Okay. Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. So this is somebody, like I said, that people no longer respect. Somebody laughing. This is somebody old like my ass and know who Rodney Dangerfield is. Yeah, I know somebody old, somebody my age, goddammit. All right, so either way, this person is just in their thoughts about a courtship and work in the reverse. because they couldn't cause somebody an ending to something in their life, fatality in the reverse. What is this courtship that somebody's in their thoughts about? So it's almost giving bitter, like whoever I'm talking to, your ex feels like you're gonna have a courtship with somebody. Your ex feels like I feel like your ex can sense that you are gonna get into another relationship with someone else. And they feel like it's gonna be a very successful relationship where you're not gonna have to work that hard because maybe if both of you are in the right vibration and both of you are very creative and have skills and both of you have favor with God, and know how to operate in a healthy way, and you know how to work smarter and not harder because your elevator goes all the way up to the top. Like, you understand, then it's a good chance that whatever courtship you move toward and go into, you're not going to have to work that hard, and you're going to have a nice, easy life, and you're going to be in a courtship with somebody that you're going to be very happy with. And your ex can sense that, and it's driving them crazy, and they're completely bitter. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the read. All right. So somebody might not have gotten the reaction that they were expecting from something they could have orchestrated. Somebody might have orchestrated to do something to you, which I just explained what happened. Okay. The Three of Wands in the reverse, but they didn't get the reaction out of you they expected. See, what kills people, like when they do spell work, when they do death spells on you, if they break something of yours, if they violate your boundaries, like slash your tire, break into your house, if they try to break your window, or if they do something that's supposed to get a reaction out of you, they do it because they have demons in them, and then they sit back and watch you because they're waiting to eat. You understand? They're waiting to feast off of the energy they get from your reaction from what they did to you. So they're waiting to eat off of that energy. And when you're completely numb and whatever they do, you just, okay, that's fine. Because maybe you're a very peaceful person that has the mind of a Buddha, okay? You might be a very peaceful person that has the mind of a Buddha, whereby you understand, like you literally have a deeper knowing and understanding of the impermanence of things on this planet. And the way you get through life literally is through detachment. In the first part of your life as a human, it's about attachment, because you have to be attached to things of the earthly realm, because there are lessons that you came here to learn that are connected to your connection to people, places, and things on earth. And so that's why you have to be connected to your ego, which identifies your race, your sex, your personality, your family, the community you grow up in, all the things that identify you with the physical plane here. That's attachments, okay? But once you're attached and learn the lesson and complete the cycles you need and reach a level of self-mastery, and now your consciousness is operating out of the higher chakras, now it becomes about detaching from the ego, because your soul got the experience and the lesson that it needed. So now it's time to start disconnecting from who you identify as. Disconnecting from the matrix. Oh, I broke your plant, your vase. I broke this. I came to your house and busted your window. That's okay. Glass comes from sand. Sand comes from earth. And it can be replaced. I mean, I'm still here. I'm still peaceful. It can easily just be replaced. And I'm not in any rush to replace it, because I'm not in a rush to do anything or go anywhere, because I understand what this life was and what it is. It's not about a destination. It's about how you live your life, and it's about how you develop along that path and the insights and the knowledge you get. So because of that, you and your little Buddha mind, are at peace with anything that happens to anything that's around you. No one can hurt or harm you because you have favor and protection. as far as material, physical things, you're not attached to anything in the matrix. If something gets broken, stolen, or whatever, it's like, okay, that's fine. It can be replaced or not. It doesn't matter because of the impermanence of things. You don't get wrapped up and caught up over earthly things because you're on a higher path of detachment. So things don't bother you like that, okay? So wherever I'm picking up on, little things that would annoy other people. Oh, now I have to do this. I have to replace that and buy this, and you're not worried about anything. It's like, okay, I'll get around to replacing it whenever or not. It doesn't matter to me. You understand? Because you have learned and mastered certain lessons, and you're detaching from the ego. You're on the path of enlightenment that allows you to detach from material things and from desired outcomes. You are coasting through your life as a person that is an observer that's riding on a bus with a big window where you can see everything, and you're completely relaxed. You understand? So someone did something to try to cause you some kind of emotional imbalance. The Queen of Swords in the reverse, and they didn't get whatever they were expecting, which was a reaction out of you. Some kind of anger, resentment, negative energy. How dare you? Who did this? Hey, I know who did this. I saw you. Hey, I'm going to report you to the authorities. It was a little group, okay? It was a little group of people in your community that came around your home and did something to you because they were giving whoever someone's ex is your locations so that they could tell them when they could strike, okay? All right, and they didn't get the reaction they expected. I believe they were, what's the obstacle? I believe they were expecting to do spell work, and I told you all, they have to do something physically and then come behind it with spell work. The spell work is supposed to hit you when you're angry or feeling anxiety or in an upheaval or your emotions are thrown off. That's what makes you vulnerable to negative, lower energies. But if you can maintain your vibration and you can maintain your vibration of love and stability, no spell work will ever touch you. So the whole purpose of these demons was to disrupt your peace. What is the obstacle? Okay, somebody could have Leo in their chart, but the obstacle, something could have been weak. Something could have not been strong enough. Something could have been weak. So whatever these people did, it was so weak and small. I don't even know if you even know what they did. It might have been something so small. Child, you probably don't even know what they did. I don't know. Maybe you left your sneakers outside and they stole your sneakers. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever they did, I feel like it was very weak, very small. And this is somebody that they've been communicating with in your community to come around your home and just do little stupid stuff. Maybe throw an egg at your window. I don't know. What happened in the recent past? Whoa. The Emperor reverse flew out here. So there could be an older, distorted energy here. Somebody could be in Aries or any other sign. The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could have offered someone what would be a large amount of money or some kind of gift to do something. Who's this Emperor in the reverse? To get a new start doing something, a Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this is an older person. This might be an older person. Clarify the star in the reverse. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Clarify that star in reverse. Oh, okay. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody could be an Aquarius. This could be an older person. They could have an Aquarius placement in their chart. This is someone that lacks empathy. that's jealous of other people, that can't regulate and control or process their emotions in a healthy way. This is someone that might lack creativity. This might be somebody that lacks creativity, so they're jealous of other people that are able to manifest from their own creativity. They paid a King of Pentacles reverse. That's just a little somebody in your neighborhood that will do anything for money, that probably needs it. They paid them to do this to you. Okay, an Aquarius, possibly. Okay, and tell me more about the situation right now with this Emperor in the reverse. Tell me more right now about this Emperor in the reverse, please, and thank you. Something about a Leo here. Somebody couldn't create an illusion. Yeah, it didn't go in their favor. This could be a younger fire sign or younger than them. The Lovers, okay, to cause an imbalance. Clarify the Lovers. Someone could have Gemini in their chart. Clarify the Lovers, please, and thank you. Okay, so they might have gotten somebody could have a Leo placement in their chart. They might have gotten somebody to connect with someone sexually, or they might have gotten someone to flirt with someone or connect with them sexually, or to date somebody, to woo them, to get them to cause you an imbalance. So what I'm getting is there might be an older person here. This could be an Aquarius or any other sign. They have someone that's very attractive and young that they send out to get people in your neighborhood to do things against you. And the person that they use will go flirt with one of the men or women, I guess, in your neighborhood and date them and have sex with them. And, they might even give them money or something to get them to really motivate them to do whatever it is they want them to do to you. Okay. But whatever they did, they didn't get the desired result that they want. Okay. And now somebody can't recover. What is the Nine of Wands reverse? Clarify this Nine of Wands reverse. Oh, somebody's under judgment for doing something reckless and destructive. Child, you got people just doing stuff to you that don't even know you, that have never spoken to you before, probably barely ever saw your face. Probably barely even ever saw your face. Or just barely ever saw you. Yeah, whatever they were doing, it got exposed. And now somebody is drowning in their emotions because somebody got clarity about what was just done to you, okay? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's not getting the money still. See, in every case, they never get the money that they promised them. They never get the money they promised them because the money is supposed to come when they get the desired end result. But they're never ever going to get the desired end result. So I don't know how this person is doing it. Like, if this is a woman, is she offering sex and then telling them, if you get it done, then you're going to get the money later. But for right now, I'll flirt with you. And this might be a very attractive woman. I'll flirt with you and have sex with you. And once you get it done, you're going to get the money. So that might be like a bonus to really get them to do whatever they are trying to accomplish. But it was a bad investment. And, like I said, of course it's a bad investment. These are people that are on their last leg that are not preparing for the future. And then later on, when you see them somewhere, shaking a cup with a sock on their hand in the subway, people are like, oh my God, how'd you get here? I know all you probably need is a fair chance at life because everybody has a different story. But some people are just knuckleheads and they invest their time and energy into doing the wrong things. And they bet on the wrong horse. They hitch their wagon to the wrong damn horse and they ride it for too damn long. There are some people out here that literally, they put all their eggs foolishly in one basket, expecting one outcome because they operate out of their ego. And then when too much time has passed and it didn't work out for them, they don't have a backup plan. And then they want people to feel sorry and have empathy and compassion for them because they made poor decisions. Okay, that's why you have to use wisdom in helping people, because you just never know why someone is in a position they're in. So somebody can't persevere in what they were doing against you, and now they are backstabbed and betrayed. Okay, because they were not thinking right about. They're not thinking right about the fact that they can't pull whatever card they used to pull with you. Maybe it had something to do with sex. I don't know. Maybe they had a way with you in the past. Maybe they had some kind of effect on you or way with you where they could get away with things because of the way they would woo you or something like that. With the King of Wands reversed here, that's somebody that uses their sexual energy to heavily influence people to give them what they want or to do what they want. Okay, and this is the type of energy that will control a man or a woman using sex. That means most of us know what narcissists do with sex, how they abuse sex. Most narcissists in marriages and relationships, they will either punish you or reward you with sex. When a narcissist doesn't see sex as a tool for pleasure for themselves, they see it as a tool to utilize to control other people. So if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, they will make sure that they're very, very skillful at sex. Even if they fake an orgasm, even if they don't enjoy the sex, they'll fake it. But their whole purpose is not to get pleasure out of sex for themselves. Well, there are different types of narcissists. Some narcissists objectify you to the point where they think they're having sex with themselves and they care nothing about the other person's needs. That's a different type of narcissist. This King of Wands reverse, woman or man, this is the type of person that will master the craft of sex to make sure they have a technique down packed to where when you do what they want you to do, they'll use that on you. But when you don't do what they want you to do, they'll cut it off completely. You understand? That's what narcissists do. They use sex as a tool of control to punish you or to reward you. And then other ways too, okay? So this person's backstabbed and betrayed, whatever way they had in the past, the Two of Cups reverse. You're not taking an offer from them, the Two of Cups reverse. And they can't believe it. It's almost like, how dare you? And it's, again, because you're confident and secure. So I don't know if maybe there were some issues, whatever this courtship is in your future that you have going on, whoever's ex I'm talking about, you have a courtship in your future. I don't know if something was stopping you from going toward that person, maybe some self-development that you had to do within yourself. But whatever you have done, it's gotten you in alignment to move forward into a better courtship with a better mate. And that's that confident and secure energy that has this person so triggered. Narcissists hate it when they lose control over someone that they once had control over, whether it's a woman or a man. When they feel like when a narcissist is cocky, because for a very long time, they know they've been able to control somebody with pussy power or dick whip or whatever, it puts them in a state where they're cocky. And one day, when it doesn't work anymore at all whatsoever, like when it doesn't work, it's a shock to their ego and they can't take it. And that's when they try to make your life a living hell and try to attack your whole life and destroy you. How dare you break free from me? How dare you? You are under my control, my mind control. I'm the puppet master. You're the puppet. You do whatever I want you to do. You understand? This is how narcissists operate. But this is someone that has bad karma right now. Okay. This is someone with bad karma. Oh, somebody's got bad karma right now for taking quick action. Someone could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, to try to commit a crime, okay, or to do something to someone. because someone has broken thinking, and all they're doing is bing, 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 bing. All they're doing is racking up, like in the Super Mario Brothers video game, when you be eating up them coins, ding, 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 ding. When, and I know I'm old, and y'all like, what the hell is a Super Mario if you under the age of 30? But it used to be a video game called Super Mario Brothers, and they be jumping through portals, and they be running, and every now and then they jump through something, and it'd be a whole room full of coins, and he would just run back and forth and all racking up all these coins. That's what this person is literally doing. This person is literally racking up karma. They're racking up all this karma, bad luck, not even bad luck, bad karma, because they have broken thinking and they're stuck in a cycle. Okay, so let's pull some cards and see what else we got going on. You could just literally hear all the bad karma racking up. This is like somebody you're gonna see, and I hope I don't offend nobody, but I know I will. This is like somebody that you'll see in their 60s and 70s with both of their feet amputated. And everybody, I'm sorry, that is not funny. That's not funny at all. But this is somebody that you will see in a wheelchair with both of their feet amputated from bad circulation and diabetes, with bald spots in their head, looking a hot mess and looking crazy, and somebody pushing them in a hospital, and they don't have no family and no friends, and a church is coming to visit them. Oh, nobody deserves this to happen. No. This ain't right. I don't know why God would allow something like this. Don't worry, we'll help you. We give out free peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to homeless people like you with no feet, in a wheelchair at your age, that's homeless with bald spots in their head, and you don't know, you just seeing them, Patrice Gradine, yeah, hey, it's good to see you. You just seeing this person looking like a sweet old lady, and you feeling some kind of way like, oh man, that's terrible. How could your family abandon you and leave you with stomps? The blood of Jesus. Satan, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. This is not funny. You see this bitch. You gonna see this bitch. Fuck that. I'm getting some Richard Pryor energy. You gonna see this bitch. She gonna be 600 pounds. She's gonna have bald spots in her head. And she gonna have eczema and white scales all up and down her stumps and her arms, ashy as hell, in a wheelchair, footless, with stumps, homeless at that, talking to herself, just one of them. And people gonna be like, oh, give that lady a brown bag of lunch with this apple and peanut butter and jelly sandwich and an apple juice. We from such and such Victory Ministries, and we pray for everybody. I don't know what your life has been that led you here, but you didn't see that. You ain't see that hoe 30 years ago when she was on demon time, and she didn't want to let up on your ass, and she was like the Super Mario brother or the Chupa Chopper, racking up all that karma. Bing, 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 bing. And now you see her at the age of 70 with stomps, riding in a wheelchair down the street, just looking like, oh, I don't know why, and knowing goddamn well, this little demon was on demon time and didn't want to stop, and was warned to stop, and was told, why don't you focus on your life right now? No, I don't want to. I'm gonna use every cent I have to make you miserable because I'm a straight walking demon, until they have that innocent diabetic look in their eyes, sitting somewhere with big bald spots in their head, looking crazy, talking to themselves. And people sitting up there, oh, poor lady. Oh, see, society does not do our elders right. They don't. And you just don't know that this is a demon on wheels. You don't know that's a demon on wheels going through karma. No offense, but a lot of times, How you end up at the end of your life is an indication of how you lived your life. When the people that see you in your old age wasn't around and don't know what your ass was up to and what you was doing, but they just see the predicament you in on your way out, and they, oh, that's terrible. We gonna pray for you. You gonna come to our church? We like to help the. Yeah, okay. A lot of times, how you end up at the end of your life is a clear indication of karma in how you really lived your life, okay? Even if you cleaned it up, when you couldn't go no further, when you was completely out of money and couldn't do no more evil because you was in a stuck position, that's when you cleaned up your act. And now what people see you going through hell on wheels is karma. Damn that shit. I remember there was a story in the news about this man that a YouTuber had raised all this money for. They raised all this money for him and were like, look, this man, this poor little homeless man, such and such, and she raised all this money for him. And then they caught him on video go around the corner to some woman that was also homeless that was laying in front of a door outside, and he beat the shit out of her. He kicked her in her head, kicked her in her ass, kicked her in her back, and he whooped her ass out there. Child. And she out here raising money for his ass. Like this poor homeless man, we don't know what he done been through in his life. And you know, he just sitting there with the puppy dog crackhead eyes, you know, like, yeah, I just, you know, all I ever needed was for somebody to give me a chance. And he whooped that woman's ass. He literally whooped that woman's ass. They caught him on camera. Child. All right, what are the messages? Somebody might be staying in a Regency hotel. Somebody could be a child molester, or they got a history of child molestation. Somebody could have tried to get an illegal conservatorship in a Southwest state over somebody. Let's get it. What are the messages, Holy Spirit? Oh, it went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. See, I told you. I told you. Whoever your ex is, this relationship was a lesson only meant for one season of your life, baby. Spirit wants you to move forward to your next lesson. And that might be your next courtship, whoever I'm talking to, okay? Somebody went to the doctor, child, and didn't tell nobody. Somebody might be in the FBI, CIA, NSA, left eye camera. Told y'all, folks out here getting karma for stuff they did. Work related. Okay, so this is work related. Car accident, divine intervention. I know that's right. Sacral chakra. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards because they might want to tell us why somebody went to the doctor. This might be an online scammer that steals money. 3, okay, 1. A prostitute type energy. So this could be a prostitute. 2. That spread gossip and rumors about you. 3. Or maybe someone gossiped and rumored about you and said you was a prostitute. Somebody might have a lawsuit. Place. They want to talk about a place or a location. A probable outcome. We all have free will and what? Okay. This is God's divine intervention because you're spiritually protected, whoever you are, and your inheritance. Use your intuition. So somebody needs to tap into their intuition about something, okay? This could be about your inheritance, whether it's monetary or spiritual inheritance, okay? So I don't know if someone was trying to steal. I feel like this has something to do with your spiritual inheritance because the reason someone puts a left eye camera inside of you is because sometimes they want to they think that they can bind themselves to a high priest or a high priestess's third eye. And they think they're somehow going to have your gifts if they can see the world through your eyes. But the third eye is not a physical eye that you can see. It is when you see into the realm of spirit through your perception Okay, light comes in. It happens on the spiritual realm, not on the physical realm. You get downloads on the mental plane. It's not something you're seeing with your naked eye. Most of us that are clairvoyant and psychic, most of us that are, and this is why I laugh when they do these experiments on those of us that are psychic and clairvoyant to see if they can block our crown chakra and block our third eyes to stop us from having gifts. I told these dumbass scientists before, and I'm going to say it on my platform again, you dumbass. Even if you inject us with something that when we're meditating, it swims up to the third eye where your pineal gland is. That's area 25 in the brain, okay? When they map off the brain, this is area 25 in the brain. That's referred to as where the pineal gland is, of course, where the pituitary gland sits right above it, okay? They have something they inject in your body, especially if you're spiritual, that when you're meditating, it swims up and it's supposed to block you from connecting your kundalini energy that flows upward with the prana energy that's outside of your body. Because you know, when those two come together, it causes that vornado of that purple violet flame to come in and to pour light throughout your body, and it clears and unblocks all your chakras, and the light pours in and puts your chakras in alignment, okay? Those of you that meditate know what I'm talking about. So they think that by injecting you with something, it can block your third eye and you won't be able to visualize and see things if you have that type of foresight. And they're idiots because you're a dumbass. That's like saying, we'll make a law that all intuitive people have to wear a hat at all times, or you go to jail. And that way they won't be able to get their intuition because now we're covering up their head. That is the equivalent of the slow ass Neanderthal thinking, knuckles dragging on the ground ass Neanderthals that are scientists that really think that they can stop God and stop the mind of God and your connection to God by injecting, look what we've created because we're God. And we can literally block your intuition and block your ability to see into the spirit. And your downloads and your sight, it does not come through something physical right there. Yes, your pineal gland is right there, but your downloads and intuition and knowing, it comes into you on the mental plane. It comes in on the mental plane. So putting something that's physical in your body to physically go up there and sit and block your pineal gland, it's not blocking it because that's not where the information's coming in at, dumbass. Your information gets downloaded on the mental plane. Idiots. Either way, with this left-eye camera energy here. So they want me to talk about a place. Someone went to the doctor, sacral chakra. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards. Maybe sacral chakra cards is what they want me to pull. And they want me to talk about a location or a place real quick. Like if your third eye is active, meaning if you're one of, it's a certain amount of people that are able to close their eyes and to call up things they want to see. We'll say, can you please show me X, Y, Z? And then we'll close our eyes and go into a meditation, and then it'll be shown to us. You understand? Because you have an active third eye. There are some people that are born like that, okay? They try, if you don't work for the government, they'll try to target people that have that ability if you don't work for the government, because they're like, well, damn, you can see anything that we do, and you don't work for us, and you're not on a contract with us. So that means anything we do, you're going to be able to see it. So you're a threat to us. And that's why they go after people with this type of spiritual ability and try to target them to be injected with these different types of biological experimental chips and Neuralinks and neural technologies to block your spiritual abilities because you don't work for the government, or you don't want to be a part of a cult or a coven that is run by the government. How dare you only want to work for yourself and use your own abilities for yourself and your own energy for yourself, okay? So let's see, what's this location they want to talk about here? They want to talk about a place, your kid's school, okay. I'm gonna put that down because I opened up to it. Okay. Grocery store. Okay. So something might have something to do with someone's kid's school and a grocery store. Colorado, in or around a dumpster, secret safe in a residence, construction site, country, boathouse. Okay. What is this place that you want me to identify? Was it just your kid's school or was that it? All right, I have your kid's school, temp agency, storage facility. I guess we'll go with that. At your sister's house is sitting at the top of the deck. So I don't know, this might be something at someone's sister's house. Okay, clarify, somebody might have been doing something very destructive because they're not getting some money they want. What's going on at someone's kid's school? Clarify your kid's school, please. Clarify your kid's school. Somebody might be depressed. This could be a father figure. Someone might be a knight. So somebody might be a father figure. This might have something to do with someone's job or work. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Oh, it's a false person. There could be a false person at your kid's school. Who is this King of Cups? Who's this King of Cups? Something's not going in someone's favor. So there could be maybe a father figure, and something's not going in their favor. And there could be a false person that could work at their kid's school or something. What is the Sun in reverse? The Strength card, someone could be a Leo. Somebody might be in a mental imprisonment about a lie, or a King of Pentacles. Somebody's in a mental imprisonment about being homeless. Oh, okay. Somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or very emotionally intelligent, or they could have a water placement in their chart. Somebody could also be a Leo. Somebody might be worried about somebody abusing power. Somebody could be homeless. What's this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? The Ace of Wands reverse. Because someone's stuck in a cycle right now, because somebody didn't get the effect that they expected. They got bad news. They didn't get their wish fulfillment with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so because somebody didn't get what they were expecting with a Queen of Wands, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that might be very stable financially. Somebody got bad news. This might have to do with their kid's school. Because somebody might be homeless. And somebody's trying to get away with something. What is someone trying to get away with? Somebody could be trying to get away with. Is someone trying to get away with using someone's homeless status against them about seeing their children because something didn't work out? There was some kind of plan to do something that was supposed to put someone in a better position or situation, but that it didn't work out the way they thought it would. So now it's giving somebody else an advantage over them because I guess someone's finances is not what it should be because something didn't work out and they got bad news. So they're worried somebody might use this against them. Something about your kid's school. Maybe they're not gonna they're gonna try to use something about someone being homeless. Someone might be trying to create an illusion right now. Someone that does not want to let go of something. What's this Nine of Cups reverse? Someone that didn't want to let go of doing magic in the past that you're connected to, a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, someone could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but an Earth sign that got bad news. There's an Earth sign here that could have got bad news in a Leo or the Sun card. Okay, and somebody might be illuminating something to a teacher. Okay, somebody might have told something to a teacher. The hermit might be a teacher at this school. What did they tell them? What did they illuminate to a teacher? I feel like this might be a teacher. What did they illuminate to the teacher? That someone's homeless? Temperance, someone could have Sagittarius in their chart. That something is balanced with a Queen of Pentacles reverse and a star. Who's a star? Someone that might have gave someone bad news. Clarify that star. Someone that can't move to calmer waters about something, about trying to get away with something. I don't know, someone could have Aquarius in their chart. What were they trying to get away with? With moving something forward. Oh, okay. So someone that was trying to get away with moving something forward, things didn't work out for them. So now they're in their thoughts, because an earth sign, there might be an earth sign that might be telling a teacher, somebody might be trying to convince someone that they are stable, that things are balanced for them, but somebody else might be telling them that their living situation is not stable or something, or their work situation is not stable. It's something like that. Clarify, what's this storage facility? What's this storage facility? Okay. Somebody's things might be in a storage facility. Okay, so it could just be, I don't know if anyone's homeless or not, or staying in a hotel, but right now, somebody could be like transitioning, like between locations, meaning somebody could have moved out of their place and put their things in storage, and they're kind of moving around a little bit, okay? You know, like what I was going through a little while ago. You all remember when I told you all that I was transitioning. I know y'all didn't know I was moving to Africa, but y'all remember I was in limbo for a while, because I was all over the place. I was at hotel in America and hotel in the African country I live in. And then I was going from rest stop to rest stop, running from people trying to kill me. And all of my things were in storage. So I was kind of all over the place for a little while with rental cars and things like that, okay? So what I'm saying is, somebody might be going through some kind of transition right now, and all of their things might be in storage. And they might be, things might be a little out of balance while they're trying to transition. And they're in a mental imprisonment because there could be an earth sign taking advantage of the situation they're in right now, and trying to convince a teacher that somebody's unstable or something like that, because their things are in a facility. Somebody might, what's the Six of Pentacles? What's it? Six of Pentacles, the Hangman. Somebody might be giving and receiving from somebody that might be neutral. So somebody might give and receive from somebody that might be like in the middle or neutral, or someone that's just kind of neutral about something. What is that? What is that hangman in reverse? Someone that didn't get their wish fulfillment, that feels powerless. Okay. So somebody is kind of idle right now. Someone kicked someone out of their energy, and they're kind of idle right now because they can't defend some kind of conflict going on right now. What is at your sister's house? What is at your sister's house? What is at your sister's house? Somebody that can't regulate their emotions. Somebody might have blocked someone or cut something off, and because they couldn't backstab and betray somebody. So somebody could have cut somebody off abruptly because they couldn't backstab and betray somebody. I don't know if this is someone's sister that cut somebody off because somebody couldn't backstab and betray somebody, and now they're stuck in a cycle. All right, I have the star in reverse because somebody might have been trying to either attack someone, being childish, to hold somebody back, and taking action. Oh, okay. So I don't know, someone's sister might be upset with them because they might have thought that they were going to become wealthy at some point, doing something to another person when they were not in alignment. But now that that's over, somebody's sister might have cut them off. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, someone might have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody is, because someone's aware that somebody's no longer doing something. Oh, okay. So this could be somebody that was not in alignment, that could have been a part of trying to do something to somebody in the past, but now they're balancing things out for a person. And because they're balancing things out for somebody, people that thought that they were going to get something or get some money are upset with this person, and they might be blocking them and trying to create obstacles and turning their back and not helping somebody because they are getting themselves in alignment now. What is temp agency? All right, the King of Wands reverse, that could not get away with something. So I told y'all about these little King of Wands reverse prostitute type energies that was bothering y'all. These little covens that thought that they were so slick because you don't know who they are, and they attacking your life, and they clicking up, and they just the group of bad bitches or warlocks and witches. They thought they was just running the damn thing, and now they had a temp agency. Okay, they just thought that using sex and manipulation and doing spell work and magic and wreaking havoc in your lives, they thought this is what they were going to retire off of. And now somebody at a temp agency asking, is there any work today? What shift? I'll take it 2 to 11, damn it. Bitch, I'll work the 11 to 6 in the morning shift. I don't care. I'll take whatever you got. It's fine. Where do I go get my badge at? Oh, I gotta go take a piss test first? Okay. All right, let me do my background check. Okay, this is them bad bitches. You saw the King of Wands reverse. This is them bad bitches that was sitting up there. I don't have to work. Shit, I do magic. I do everything with me and my crew. We fly to Jamaica, and we fly out to Dubai, and we do magic, and we steal from people, and we use sex to emotionally manipulate, and we're part of this cult and this group, and we can go into any door we want. Anybody will work with us, the police, the FBI. We bad bitches. We a bad coven right here. And now this bitch is getting up in the morning with her stank ass, ball smelling breath, calling the temp agency asking, is there any work today? Oh, I was just checking to see if y'all had called me because I overslept because I drank too much last night. I peed on myself. Let me go change my drawers and sheets. Too much. I'm just saying, yep, because she couldn't cause an illusion. The Knight of Cups in reverse, a false person, the Devil in reverse. Someone might be working at a temp agency right now, and they're backstabbed and betrayed. Okay, somebody might be backstabbed and betrayed. Somebody, the Page of Cups reverse, that kept being childish with a group that they're no longer a part of. Okay, the spell work backfired, and now someone's life is out of balance. Tell me again, what is someone doing at a kid's school? They're illuminating something. Okay, so someone is, they want to drain somebody that's backstabbed and betrayed, or that backstabbed and betrayed them. So somebody is illuminating something to a teacher that somebody is unstable. Okay, so that's what that was all about. Someone is illuminating to their children's school that somebody is unstable right now. Maybe their living situation or something. It's something like that. Okay, tell me about sacral chakra. First off, who went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody? Who went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody? Who went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody? Who's this that went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody? Okay, a Queen of Cups. This could be a mother figure, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. This person that went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Someone that didn't have the skill to do something to cause an imbalance. Sagittarius energy. And they can't move forward. Ooh, child. Give me another card. Who went to the doctor and didn't tell her? I'm nosy, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I know y'all nosy too. Y'all want to know, David. I know y'all want to know just like me. You know, we got to be a little extra sometimes because we want y'all like, no, go deeper, QUAN, and go deeper because we want to know too. Multiple people. Well, come on. I want to know for this reading. Who went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody? Yeah, come on. Tea is good in the morning, not just coffee. Spill this tea. Aries, Leo, Sag, a female platonic friend. An Aries, Leo, Sag, female platonic friend. That's why Sagittarius came out. So there could be a Sagittarius female platonic friend that could have went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. Hey, yoga for healing, heals no one. And this person is in the CIA. Oh, child, somebody might have went to the doctor. Yep, CIA. Child, somebody went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. Oh, child, we got to know Jamaica. Who went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody? All right. Who went to the doctor, Holy Spirit, and didn't tell nobody? Milk and cookies. Who went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody? Milk and cookies. Like Bernie Mac said. Okay, somebody might be a spoiled brat. My dad was in the CIA, so I could steal from and kill whoever I want. I don't know, somebody might have had a dad that had a career in the CIA, a spoiled brat. This person might know Heyoka for healing. That's connected to the CIA that used to be in my life. I don't know. You know, we get them. Whoever this, I'm a spoiled brat. My daddy worked and had a career in the CIA, so I can steal from and kill whoever I want. That's who went to the doctor, child. Somebody, friend, ooh, child. Who went to the doctor? Milk and cookies. Several people. Ooh, child. A young woman between 18 and 35. Who went to the doctor? Jesus is my doctor, and he gives me all of my medicine. Come on in the room. Somebody work for the government, child. Look, I know Unbothered Empress ass. I know your ass grew up in church at some point in your life. Because every time I be on that church stuff, you pop up laughing. Government official. This is an ex of yours. Child. So, all right, West Africa. Somebody of West African descent might have an ex. Somebody of West African descent might have an ex that might work in the government. Went to the doctor. Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, fell on I am a spoiled brat and Vietnamese. I. Like Shanae. I. There might be a West African who either has an ex that's a government official, that might be Vietnamese, or Aries, Leo Sag, that's a spoiled brat that whose daddy had a career in the CIA. This is who went to the doctor. Okay, there could be a young woman between the age of 18 and 35. This could be multiple people, and this is someone's friend. Ciao. Mm-mm. 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 Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao. All right, let's go. Sacral chakra. Let's talk about it. This is divine intervention. What's this about sacral chakra? Holy Divine Spirit. What is this about sacral chakra? What is this about sacral chakra? What is this about sacral chakra? Clarify sacral chakra. Why is sacral chakra here? Why is sacral chakra here? The sacral chakra governs our emotional body, okay? The color of the sacral chakra is orange. It helps us with our creativity, our passion. Our life force energy. It's connected to our joy. All right, what is this about the sacral chakra? I'm gonna find me a laminator out here. Sacral attachment. Somebody might have an entity feeding in the sacral chakra, okay? Perception concerning food, okay? So somebody might be eating or not eating. I don't know which one, but it's a psychological manifestation of an imbalance in someone's sacral chakra, and it's their perception concerning food. That could mean they're not eating enough, or they're eating too much, or they're eating for the wrong reason, okay? And it's because of an entity attachment in their sacral chakra. Let's go. Or maybe someone doesn't have an appetite at all. Another psychological manifestation of an imbalance in the sacral chakra is a lack of sexual desire or satisfaction. Okay, what else? Okay. Someone might have an underactive sacral chakra and they feel uninspired. The physical manifestation of this imbalance in someone's sacral chakra is swollen, tender ankles and legs. So somebody right now might have swollen, tender ankles and or legs. Okay, tell me about this perception concerning food. What's going on? Someone's heartbroken. What's this? Someone is depressed. Oh, and they feel very defensive right now. They feel defensive right now because they might be being judged. They can't, or they're under judgment and they can't recover from something they did. So somebody, I don't know, they're eating too much or too little because they're going through some kind of depression. They have an entity feeding in their sacral chakra, a mother figure that had to move on to calmer waters. Now, we already pulled these energies, but someone's going through depression. Their ankles and legs are swollen and tender right now, and they have a lack of sexual desire and they're uninspired. Tell me about this Queen of Cups mother figure. Tell me about this Queen of Cups mother figure. Someone that might be trying to balance a situation with the Queen of Wands because the cycle is over. The Ace of Swords. So there could be a mother figure, the Queen of Cups, that might be trying to balance out a situation with the Queen of Wands by giving clarity, and kick someone out of their energy. So it doesn't have to be a mother figure. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could even be someone that's emotionally intelligent, okay? This could be someone that's emotionally intelligent, and they're trying to balance the situation out right now. So let me just read some cards really quick. I want to tell someone what they can do that might help. One thing someone can do for the sacral chakra is get tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is good for the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. Okay, but if you can get like is this chiastolite or tiger's eye? Well, this one is tiger's eye. The coloring looks something like this. If someone is feeling uninspired and a lack of sexual desire, swollen, tender ankles, legs, they might have an eating disorder. Maybe they can't eat right now or they're eating too much. Tiger's eye, whether in the raw or polished, is a really good stone. It's a really good stone to wear on your body. Okay. And what else? Also for protection, amber. Amber, it's like a resin. Amber is like frankincense. It's more of a resin, so it's a softer rock. You could almost squeeze it like clay almost and mold it. So amber can help protect your sacral chakra. Chiastolite is actually for travel. This is more or less to protect you during travel. But here's another kind of amber. You know, there are different types. There are different types of amber that you can get that are good for the sacral chakra. And you see this is close to the color of that represents your sacral chakra. So stones this color can definitely help you. And of course, you get amber again, which is a resin. You can see through it, and it comes in different shades and colors, okay? So for somebody, you know, go on and carry some amber. And then, of course, there are others too, but I'm not going to go into it here right now. Okay. Y'all like, yeah, you got the pouch on you, QUAN? Okay, sacral. Okay, sacral. Here we go. Oh, I was going to say black obsidian too. You know, yeah, another stone that's very good is black obsidian. Black obsidian and the other one, it's rolling off my tongue right now. Black obsidian and tourmaline. Tourmaline and black obsidian are also good for protection, okay, of your sacral chakra as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on into this real quick. Try to help somebody here. So your sacral chakra regulates our emotions, our creativity, our sexual energy. It's responsible for our passion, pleasure, sensuality, intimacy, and fertility. When it's balanced, we feel creative, joyful, connected. The color is orange, and we can verbally or vulnerably connect with others, okay? Now, if you have an underactive or a blockage in your sacral chakra, one thing you can do is, the first thing is awareness, because the stones are not what's going to balance your sacral chakra. It's your awareness and correcting what's going on in your mind. If you're going through depression, it may be something that you need to address psychologically so that you can come out of the depression. So the first thing to heal an imbalance or to balance an unbalanced sacral chakra is acknowledge the blockage. So if you have something going on with you that you're ignoring, a psychological issue, meaning just a problem that you haven't dealt with yet, or you're in denial about, or that you just don't want to confront or deal with, you have to acknowledge whatever the issue is. That's the beginning to the reprogramming of your subconscious mind that is causing the blockage in your sacral chakra. Connect with the water, okay? So maybe if there's a place you can go walking by water or sit in a tub, connect with water, waterfall, play a water on your YouTube, ocean sounds. Drink water with an orange slice, light and orange candle. Eat foods that center your sacral, like nuts, seeds, sweet potato, carrot, melon, mango, orange, citrus fruits, butternut, squash, fermented foods, or get orange colored organic foods, and do activities like coloring, drawing, cooking, baking, and gardening, okay? Because that helps to cultivate your creative passion, okay? And also, you can meditate, practice yoga, use essential oils, affirmations, reflect. Remember, awareness is key and self-reflection. So get into some reflection energy. You have to go into your mind and think about something the right way. You can use crystals and stones. You can burn a blue candle for an overactive sacral chakra. And some of the stones is carnelian, tiger's eye, sunstone, amber, orange. I have orange too. Calcite, moonstone, and citrine. These are some of the stones. Oh God, I'm dropping all of my beautiful stones. But yeah, orange and calcite. All of these stones can help you to balance the sacral chakra. I hope that helps somebody. Okay. And put your feet up if your ankles and feet are swollen. Okay. So, clarify, went to the doctor and didn't tell you. Is someone okay? What's going on with somebody? Somebody that missed an opportunity, okay, a night energy, okay, that could not persevere and got bad news about the Ten of Pentacles. Aha, someone could be a Gemini, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or somebody could be even watching. So someone could be in my live watching that went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. What's the Lovers? Someone is closed emotionally right now. What's this left eye camera? Clarify, what's this about this left eye camera and lawsuit? Tell me about this left eye camera and lawsuit. Left eye camera and lawsuit. All right, someone that reversed an ending, someone that's a narcissist, someone could have Aquarius or a Taurus in their chart, someone that had reversed an ending, trying to orchestrate something to happen to somebody, okay? So someone that could have set somebody up to be injected with that remote neural technology that they're putting in people's eyes without their consent, being reckless. What about this person? The Nine of Pentacles. Right now, something might be going on with them right now. The Emperor in the reverse. Okay, something could be going on with them right now. And the King of Pentacles. Why is the FBI, the NSA, and CIA here? Somebody can't move forward and they're having an ego death because something's come to a complete end. They can't take any more risk. So somebody could have been taking some risk towards somebody to try to get rid of them because they illegally implanted them with this remote neural monitoring device. They might have illegally implanted them with it, but they might have thought this was someone that's a nobody that, you know, they'll be able to get rid of. Or they would be on drugs or homeless on drugs and end up in a mental institution so they could get away with it. But whoever the person is, they can't get rid of this person. And someone in the government, whether one or more of these agencies, they were going to try to come toward this person to cause them a death. Because whatever research they were doing, I guess they found out what they want to know about how this neuro remote technology in their eye, how it works. But the problem is, this could be someone that's spiritually protected, that they injected with this, and they can't kill them now. So they're saying they can't take any more risks. They can't take any more risks to come toward this person that they injected, and this might be what this lawsuit is about. Yep, the Three of Cups reverse. Whoever these people were that were offering large amounts of money to anyone that could get rid of whoever they injected with that left eye camera, they can't. These people can't come toward that person anymore. They were too reckless and destructive, and it's too out in the open now. Tell me about this lawsuit. You might even have a lawsuit. If this is you, you might even have a lawsuit about this, about how they set you up, whoever I'm talking to be injected with this left eye camera. It's not just a camera. It's something, they call it the Luciferian implant or something. Whatever they injected inside your body, it does more than just look through your eye with a camera. It swims around in your body and it attaches to all of your chakras. So maybe you have some kind of spiritual ability, and it's supposed to block you from doing breath yoga that would allow you to expand your auric field in meditation, block your third eye, block your crown chakra, to bind you. They might have tried to detonate it to cause you to have a heart attack while they do death spells on you, or try to send shock waves to try to cause an aneurysm. They could have been experimenting with you, but it's probably other people that have died from what they did. But whoever you are, you didn't die, and you won't die. Whatever they're doing, if they're like hitting a button for it to send like shock waves to cause things in your body to happen, you're supposed to die. And whoever you are not dying. And this is a problem because you're aware of what's in your body and who put it there. Okay? And that's why they want you to die so bad, but they can't. So you might have a lawsuit. Okay? What's this? The Fool reverse. Don't take a risk, pull back. Or someone can't take a risk, pull back. The Four of Wands reverse. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could be losing their home and their stability. Right, the Page of Pentacles reverse. Someone that committed this crime with an illusion is losing their home and stability, and they're walking away from something right now. So somebody that helps these people to orchestrate this crime against somebody, they are losing their stability and their home right now. Someone that was very childish, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone that was very childish and immature that could have done this. This could be someone that could have even had a fire placement and a Pisces placement in their chart. Okay. Someone's not in a mental imprisonment about what they orchestrated anymore with this Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, somebody's not in a mental imprisonment anymore about what they orchestrated, possibly with Capricorn in the past. They're not in a mental imprisonment. Tell me about this Chariot. What's the Chariot? Okay. Somebody might have been in a mental imprisonment about a Page of Pentacles. Getting a new start. What's the Page of Pentacles? Somebody might have been in a mental imprisonment about getting a new start. Or this could be a younger person telling a lie or speaking very disrespectfully, speaking something out. What's the Page of Swords reverse? Clarify this Page of Swords reverse. What's the Page of Swords reverse? Oh, okay, got it. So somebody could be a younger earth sign. So there could be a Cancer that might have been in a mental imprisonment about a younger earth sign speaking something out of anger, maybe twisting a truth or a lie, because I have the Page of Swords in the reverse, and then I have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So there might be a younger earth sign that might be upset about something, that might have a very sharp tongue and a sharp mouth, but they might lie or they might twist a truth around to manipulate it, to make something seem a certain type of a way. So somebody's worried that a younger earth sign, might try to twist something around some kind of a way. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, because right now they might have to work a job that doesn't pay a lot of money because they didn't have the skills to get away with something, and they might be bitter about that because something they invested in doing didn't work out for them, and they're in their thoughts about this person because they know how cutthroat they are. They know whoever this person is, they're very cutthroat, and they're upset because they don't have an effect on them. They couldn't get away with something. They couldn't get away with keeping somebody in a cycle with them doing something. Okay. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, what is the final message? All right. What is the final message, please, and thank you. All right. The final message. So right now, somebody could be conferencing or giving and receiving from somebody. This could be a fire sign or a Queen of Wands. Okay. Final message. Okay, so somebody's planning something else. Child, I only got one thing to say. Because they're upset about something coming to a complete end. So somebody could be planning something else. I feel like when someone was getting some kind of contract work to do something to you, and they cut them off, they think, well, it's because we didn't complete the job or it didn't work. So even though they're not getting paid anymore, they're still going to keep on trying to do something because they think once they accomplish whatever they're trying to do, that they will, they think that they will get paid, okay? And they're stressed out about something ending. So they're about to orchestrate something, whoever this Queen of Wands energy is. So I'm gonna end it like this. Them demons, they stay demon, they gonna demon to their death. Demons and diseases, they gonna demon till they die. Let them demons die. Them demons, they just gonna say demon, they gonna demon till their death. Demons and diseases, they gonna demon to their death. Let them demons die. Let them demon to their death. Yeah. So it's a never-ending saga here for these demons, because they just gonna say demon. But go ahead, let them demon to their death. Demons and diseases, like Baskins and Robbins. Y'all, I'm QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I love you, and I will be back in a little while.